Hello, welcome to Soulprint. So this is going to be a little different. A little while ago, I was asked actually a couple of times if I could please talk to Mother Earth and find out what it is she needs from us, what we need to do. Seemed like a reasonable request. The trick is hitting that vibrational level and being able to translate it means that for me, I need to go into a deep trance. I do these very, very rarely. There's a playlist for them, but I think there might be only be 2 videos on it. So when I go into deep trance, this is kind of what happens. I sort of surrender my body, my voice, my mouth, and it's sort of taken over, if you will, by a higher, stronger spirit form. I have protection around me. Vanessa is here. She will be by my side. Should anything kind of go wrong and I just maybe decide I don't want to come back. So you're going to hear a difference in my voice. I'm going to be very, very still. Any of you who know of Edgar Casey, the Sleeping Prophet, this is not dissimilar to that. I'm sure there's other people who do trance in a whole bunch of ways. This is how I do it. So let's see if we can talk to Mother Earth and find out what it is that she would like us to know, and perhaps what it is she needs from us. We'll see you in a bit. The channel is safe and protected. We are grateful to be able to transmit messages that are energetic from the planet on which you reside. For clarity, we are part of a soul group that the channel is connected to, known as Masudius. We will receive the information through vibration from the earth and translate it through this channel. It is important that people understand that the earth is much, much older than even science understands. There have been many civilizations on the planet whose existence has long been lost the natural and evolutionary changes of the planet. There was a time when giants roamed the earth, both human and animal. There was a time where spirit could shape shift. So man could become a bird and soar in the clouds. There was a time when there was a deep and profound understanding of the energies, capacities, and capabilities of spirit, of all that is. And people were able to easily and comfortably move between the two realities. There indeed was no veil. The earth has been home to many, many civilizations. The earth has been changed. Land becomes oceans, and oceans become land. That which is cold is hot. That which is hot becomes cold. This is all part of an evolutionary process. Civilizations have come and gone. Some have been destroyed, and some have ceased to exist, and some have evolved. The planet now is in a time of shift and change. Many of you are aware that there is a shift from the third dimension into the fourth and fifth. This does not mean that the third dimensions will cease to exist on the planet, because there is a reason and purpose for that energy to remain in place. Certainly, or at least the next few millennia. But what is going on now is the creation of so many toxins that it has become more difficult for the earth to maintain its path. The earth is protected by other systems in an attempt to keep the earth balanced. The increase in weather events and the intensity of such events are part of an attempt to clear toxins and maintain balance. So, yes, in your time and space, all of the environmental plans, progress, and understanding does indeed go a long way. But the highest and greatest good that humans can practice is that of recognizing the power and intensity of their own vibrations, their own energy, and how that energy is self-created and self-controlled. The current phraseology to explain this is your thoughts create your reality. So the more anger, the more rage, the more hate, cruelty, greed, corruption, the more those energies are prevalent, so too is reflected by events you experience on your planet. Tornadoes, earthquakes, tsunamis, hurricanes. They will continue to intensify as humans continue to exhibit that behavior. So what is needed is the intensification of that which is powerful, uplifting, and of a higher vibration. That is part of the shift from 3 to 4. Because with the higher vibrational understanding, comes to knowledge and awareness that those higher vibrations are healing vibrations. Be mindful that the earth is a living organism and will do that which it deems necessary to stay alive. It is important that the sky, the land, and the water be respected and be honored. Part of being respectful, part of honor is understanding the role each and everyone plays in the betterment of all. The short answer is mind your thoughts, mind your actions, keep your intentions clear, loving, and of a high vibration, because indeed that creates the environment which you live in. A final point for clarity. It is not that certain areas are more likely to be punished by weather events. This is not the case. Those events are a reflection of the whole. However, where there is continual events is the areas in which the earth is experiencing damage or wounds. And much like humans, when their immune system weakens, it is the weakest part of the body which is first to react. And so this is true of the earth. Those places where the earth has been stripped, where the earth has been abused and disregarded. Are the places that are likely to continue to experience disturbing events. But make no mistake, it is the combined energy of all on the planet that create the conditions. Our final thought, as has been said, there are other planetary forces or energies that have stepped into place in an attempt to keep the planet on path and healthy. But the most important of all are those which you deem your youngest generations, because they come equipped with knowledge from other times and other places, and they have the answer and solution that is of a healing nature in many ways. The healing of the earth has primarily been entrusted into their hands. And so there is great hope that with the wisdom they bring, they will be able to amplify a healing process. Thank you for hearing our words. The channel is safe and returning into her earth form. This is all for now. Hi, everyone. It's not, I should have warned you, it's not unusual when I do trance like that, the energy shift. And so the animals react and respond. So if you heard noises or they came to pay a visit, it's okay. It's all good. So nice. I have only one thing to add, and that is this, and I've said this before. I wish I remember where I heard it, but I don't. But the statement was this: make no mistake that the earth is a living organism. And like all living organisms, it is embraced by a will and a desire to live. And it will do that which it needs to survive. And so be mindful of the fact that it'll take out whatever it needs to take out that is hurting it. So it's important for all of us to remember that kindness, love, and commitment to ourselves, to our families, to our countries, to our environment are more than pretty words or an intention to achieve. They are a work. Take care.